Hey guys, Dave Jr. with Wellbuilt Equipment. Today we're going to show you how to operate the emergency controls for our Outriggers on our CTE 230 75-foot machine. First thing we're going to do is make sure that all our keys are on. So if you are using it on electric power, you're going to turn your keys towards electric power. If you're using it outside, you're going to turn them towards diesel, as long as the engine's still running. And then we go ahead and start the engine. And then your outrigger controls are split between the two sides of the machine. One outrigger valve bank controls one half. The other outrigger valve bank on the other side of the engine controls the other half. So I'm going to turn the engine off here so you can hear it. Two valves to control your outriggers. First one's your flow control. Going to thread in that top valve. You hear it kind of load up just a little bit and the pressure go through there. Then there's two more valves down here. One for each outrigger on this side of the machine. I want to operate them both, so I'm going to thread them both in. There's one. And two. Hopefully you guys can see past my hand. So two valves both threaded in. Now the lever controls your proportional raising and lowering of the outriggers. So go ahead and raise them up. And you can see the outriggers are raising now. Okay, then once it's up, you're going to go ahead and thread those valves back out. So spin out the bottom one. It's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see again. Spit out the middle one. So your two ones are right here. And then we're going to spin the top one back out. Okay, then we're going to go to the other side. Alright, so now we're going to raise our outriggers on the right-hand side of the machine if you're in the basket. Exact same thing as the left-hand side, maybe a little bit easier to see because I'm not next to the muffler. So we're going to thread in that top valve all the way. And then thread in the outrigger valves. And I'm just going to show you guys, if you only need to raise one outrigger for some reason, if I thread in just one valve and use the proportional lever, it's going to raise just the one outrigger. So you can see the one outrigger is going up, and then the back one's not. So I'm just going to raise that one all the way up, just as an example. And it's proportional, so you can see the more I push the valve, the faster it goes, the less I push it, it'll just barely creep. Open that one back up. And I'll thread in the bottom one for outrigger number 4. And push out the lever, and you'll see outrigger number 4 starts to raise up. And again, they're all proportional, so you can see barely push it to go super slow, or open it wide open. The more you pull on that lever, the faster your emergency functions run. Then once your outriggers are up, we are going to go ahead and turn the knobs back out. So I got my bottom knob out. That's outrigger number 4. Screw this one out, and screw my top one out all the way. And anytime we run the emergencies, we always want to do a power cycle afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and turn it off. Turn off the battery disconnect and the key switch. Count to 5. Then we're ready to turn the machine back on and go back to work.